Baseball in the Bronx series recap on Spotify and YouTube. Today we are recapping the Yankees versus the Tampa Bay Rays in the Bronx from this past weekend. Let's dive into it by starting with Game 1. Game 1, the Yankees won 5-3 against the Rays, and Clark Schmidt took the mound for the Yankees and pitched pretty great. Clark Schmidt pitched 5.1 innings, allowed 7 hits, but only 1 earned run and 7 strikeouts. Currently, he has a 3.15 ERA after 4 starts. Traditionally, when Cole's back in the lineup, he is going to be the 5th starter. You can't really ask much more of a 5th starter. He's looked pretty great so far, and I don't see any reason for the Yankees to take him out of the rotation so far, so that is pretty great to see. Unfortunately, Ian Hamilton had his second bad outing of the year so far. He came in to pitch 1 inning, allowed 3 hits and 2 earned runs. He's been pretty electric coming in for relief, typically later in the games around the 7th and 8th inning. Unfortunately, he just didn't have a good night on Friday night, and it was only his second bad appearance, so I'm not losing hope on him. He is definitely one of the best relievers the Yankees have in the bullpen. Moving on, offensively for the Yankees, they were not doing anything for the first 6 innings, but they came alive in the 7th. Volpe went 1 for 3 on the day with an RBI. Soto went 1 for 4 with a massive 3-run home run. Soto's absolutely killing it for the Yankees. He has a .337 average. He has 5 home runs, 20 RBIs, and his on-base percentage is .456, which is leading the AL. I know I'm not the only Yankee fan to say this. The Yankees need to sign him to a massive lifetime contract now. He's only 25 years old. Get him on a 12 to 13-year deal to make sure that he doesn't play for any other team but the Yankees. I think he's deserved it even through this young season so far. But to wrap up the game, it was a great game. The Yankees won 5-3 to start off strong in the series. Moving on to game number 2. It was a pitching battle this game. It went scoreless all the way through the 9th inning, ended up going to the 10th inning, and unfortunately the Yankees lost 0-2. Cortez looked great this start. He got rocked his previous start, but he looked great on Saturday. He pitched 7 innings, allowed 6 hits, no earned runs, and had 9 strikeouts. This was easily his best pitching outing of the season. Caleb Ferguson is a completely different story. Caleb Ferguson came in the 10th inning to try to close out the victory for the Yanks when the Yanks were up, or the game was still tied 0-0. Caleb Ferguson pitched 1 inning, allowed 2 hits, 1 earned run, total of 2 runs because in extra innings you have the runner starting on second. His record is 0-3. He has lost 3 games for the Yankees. His ERA right now is a 6.23, which is terrible for a reliever. He's definitely the worst reliever in the bullpen right now for the Yankees. I don't understand why Boone would put him in that position in the 10th inning with the game tied. I did not like that call at all. I think you could have put Santana there or Hamilton. He only pitched 1 inning the previous night, so he definitely could have pitched. Didn't like that call by Boone, and unfortunately it cost the Yankees the game. So the series was all tied going into game number 3. Now, game number 3, Luis Gil took the mound for the Yankees and absolutely killed it. He pitched 5.2 innings, allowed 2 hits, 0 earned runs, only 3 walks, and had 9 strikeouts. And because of this performance, Luis Gil is our Yankee of the series. Congratulations, Luis. He looks incredible. He is the fill-in starter while Cole is out right now. He currently has a 2.75 ERA in the first 4 games he has pitched. I do not want the Yankees to take him out of the rotation when Cole comes back. I don't know who you would take out. Clark Schmidt has looked really good. You cannot take him out. Nestor Cortez, I don't know about. He's 50-50 in terms of games pitched this year, whether they're good or bad. Marcus Stroman looks like a really good pitcher for the Yankees. Carlos Rendon, obviously, some games he's really struggled to start the season, but some games he's looked okay. I have no idea who the Yankees are going to pluck out of the rotation when Cole gets back, but it can't be Luis Gil. He absolutely killed it this previous night, and for the first 4 games, he has a sub-3 ERA. He's absolutely killing it. You cannot take him out. Now, offensively for the Yankees, they looked pretty good this game. They played small ball. No home runs. The Yankees scored 5 runs by playing small ball. You had Alex Verdugo, who had 2 RBIs. Rizzo had an RBI. Trevino had an RBI. And Cabrera had an RBI. And those were all from singles. The Yankee at-bats were great. They had 9 hits and 5 walks this game. They looked great. It was small ball. Didn't need the home runs to pull off the victory. I will say Dennis Santana had a really bad outing in the 8th inning. He let up 3 hits and 3 earned runs in the 8th. That cut the lead down to 1. But on the bright side, Victor Gonzalez came in to close the game and got his 2nd save for the Yankees this year. He's looked pretty great coming out of the bullpen. So it's great to see another new face of the Yankees making a difference. Previously, he pitched for the Dodgers and was a premier kind of late innings pitcher for them, and he's looked great on the Yankees so far, which is great to see. But overall, it was a good series. It was great pitching all around for the Yankees. Both starters from Schmidt, Cortez, and Heel pitched great, which is awesome to see. The Yankees have now won another series, which is awesome. And starting Monday, the Yankees will have a 4-game set against the Oakland Athletics, a.k.a. the future Las Vegas Athletics. So very excited to see that series. I think it'll be good, and I think the Yankees should be able to pull off a pretty easy series win here, at least 3-1. So I'm excited. Make sure you stay tuned to baseballinthebronx.com. We're posting every game recap, every series recap, new blogs, news. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify, and we'll see you next time.